This is in the world where we didn't just decide to, like, destroy Rex with our shotgun in his face.
I think I prefer that world. That seems kind of messed up.
A little bit. Rex had a
Thank you for
valid
speaking
point.
with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Oh yeah, really
Of
good
sorts.
one.
We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
Sounds difficult.
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Why?
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by
Commit
trade.
Ashley. She's
If your people are
obnoxious.
not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all
Okay.
due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
It's just how that works.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives.
They're just meat machines.
Yeah.
We don't really care.
Won't be required.
Which one can be shot more easily?
Williams, you'll accompany the captain.
You've got boob armor.
No heroics,
So
understood?
you as the player
Aye, aye,
don't
Commander.
get a choice
I'll
here?
have
No,
the
you do.
ordnance loaded
Oh,
onto the
I didn't.
Normandy
I just
and go
chose
through
Ashley.
detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
That decision does not doom one of the characters.
Don't do anything
Oh,
stupid while I'm gone.
that's
LT.
too bad.
You too, Commander.
Because Ashley's super
We'll be
racist.
fine.
A little
You'll
bit.
see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you.
For 2
All of you.
weeks.
And I really don't like
Don't worry,
Annie.
we'll see you
Yeah.
on the other side.
That's true.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Wow, she's ready
It's a
to
dangerous
die.
situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Speech time.
Ugh, really?
You all know the mission and what is at stake.
In a video game?
Hey, freedom.
I've also heard
I have
murmurs
an alternative plan. Why don't we call for extra help?
We are trained
Crazy
for
talk.
espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed.
Is there some reason we can't leave and go get help?
Think of our
Probably if we told the...
silent step.
This speech is terrible, by the way. Also, look at the pipes on the back of his uniform. They just go from one side to the other.
Yeah, I'm not super clear on what those are for.
Anyway, I mean, if the council knew that they were breeding Krogan,
I think they would probably want to intervene.
wouldn't they freak the hell out and give us like a bunch of ships and shit?
Yeah, I mean, they could probably arrange to just blow up the whole fucking planet.
Right, there's nobody there.
Held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Is it even remotely possible to save the Krogan thing?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Because I would want to do that. I think it's, you know, messed up that...
Not in this game. Possibly in the future.
Spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm. What is with this music? It's soap opera-ish.
Yeah.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Yes, our walkie-talkies
We'll
work.
start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yeah, duh.
Why is he telling us that he pretty much assumes they're gonna die? You can skip that communications tower,
Repeat, Shadow is on the ground.
but if you do it, then you supposedly help them. I'm not sure in what concrete way that helps them.
Maybe they can't talk to one another.
You just no, yeah. I guess it disables the enemy communication somehow.
Well, it's called a communication tower, so.
I mean, why do they need a tower for that? Isn't this like way in the future? We have walkie-talkies that work, and we don't have no fucking communications tower.
I don't know.
What are they communicating?
Maybe it's like a cell phone that goes to the other side of the planet or something.
Fucking other side of the planet? What
Or
does that matter?
Maybe it's both internal and external communications, so both their
Wow.
walkie-talkies and like the outside world.
This guy is really stuck in the stairway. Hey, buddy. And he's still shooting back.
Well,
What? He's stuck. This is ridiculous. Just gunning down a
yeah, well.
character caught in the geometry. Click the disrupt button. They probably shouldn't have put that button into the
Yeah,
console.
that's a stupid button.
It doesn't seem like the best idea.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
How many people? Didn't they have a bunch of people? Is one more human gonna make that much of a difference?
Well, apparently humans are just so good at
Oh.
coordinating.
Okay. Ashley?
Yeah.
Also, what's up with the boob armor?
I don't know.
Isn't that just a sharp thing in the middle of your chest?
Yeah, you'd think that you'd want like a single.
Right.
Whatever.
Well, you
I mean,
have to
that's
be able.
hardly the most problematic sexist thing in this game.
Well. Yeah. It seems as though you're choosing who's gonna go die, but in fact, even though you do have to have one of those two characters die, you haven't chosen at that point.
You should kill Ashley,
See, I feel weird about killing Ashley.
but she's racist.
I know, but
Watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
she's also somebody that you can screw, and I feel like
Why can't you screw Caden?
as a male shepherd, you just can't.
Well, that's dumb. You should be just as able to screw him as anybody else.
Not when this was made, I guess.
So heteronormative.
Well, no, you can have lesbian sex with Liara. You just
oh
can't have.
well.
See, lesbianism is okay because of rules. Lesbianism is just more acceptable.
Because it gives straight men the giggles.
The lesbianism does?
Yeah. Which is so weird because if they're really lesbians, then they have no interest in dudes.
Oh, people
your
who
penis
like
is just not getting in there.
people who like watching the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Although my understanding is all lesbian porn is not actual lesbians.
Oh, well, what does that matter though?
I don't know. Just seems like you would get actual lesbians.
Yeah, it's pretty boring. Anyway, I don't know, the because you can,
Bunker up before they come back.
like you saw in the previous one that I like sort of dismissed Ashley, like, well, I'm not gonna have sex with you, and then you just choose her to be the one that dies. I don't know, it makes me a little, I don't know, you know.
Not only do I not want
It's
to
like-
sleep with you, I just think you should fucking die.
Or it's like, because, you know, it's like, well, what are you good for? But she actually isn't very useful because
She's super racist.
uh
And kind of like,
you might
she's got issues.
technically you might want her if you're like you know, like an engineering class or something where you're not that good at shooting people. But the shooting is like the part that you can really affect. Like you aim yourself and shit. It seems weird to me to have the computer doing that.
I would love to have the computer doing that.
Oh, but then
That
you
would-
still have to do things that are like helpful.
Oh. See, I'm really bad at all things that could be helpful. Like, performing actions in video games really isn't my strong suit. Like, even walking is pretty challenging for me.
Walking.
Well, because, like, you're supposed to use the analog sticks, and I kind of have this thing where I have to push it all the way left, right, up, or down, or whatever.
You don't. I don't know.
I can't, like, do nuance in the analog stick.
So if you ever have to like land a plane because the pilot dies,
We're all gonna die.
yeah,
I just wouldn't. I wouldn't try. I mean,
you wouldn't try.
I don't.
What
I
if you're
wouldn't
the
be
only
able to-
able body? Like it's a plane full of like useless old people who can barely move.
Then who cares?
Oh, so but you'll die.
I think I'll die either way. I guess I could give it a shot, but like if anyone else, unless the other person is like ripping drunk or something, then
Like a sort of drunk person is better.
quite possibly.
Well, what's hard about it? I mean, you just don't push all the way.
I-
You drive a car, you don't turn the wheel all the way over.
Says the person who criticizes my steering every time I drive the car.
You turn it a lot, but you don't turn it like all like you're not like you don't floor it every time you accelerate your car.
No.
Well, what's the goddamn difference?
Take cover!
Oh,
That's...
really? By the way, really good selection.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I'm really good at shooting people in the face. You get extra nice guy points for not screwing over the other team really, really bad.
That's nice.
Although, it's triggering alarms. I mean, don't they know they're getting attacked at this point? I guess this is like a team of like spies, like super awesome spies. I don't seem all that. I mean, they couldn't get a message, and then they are pretty sure they're all gonna die, and a lot of their team was lost just like spying on the place.
The captain mentioned he had lost some men.
They were indoctrinated.
Why did
What's
they get
going on in
captured?
this-
Maybe don't let your men get captured.
Or supply them with little cyanide capsules, or whatever kills them.
Yeah.
By the way, where is our blow everything up thing? Do you have to go get that, or
The ship is going to deliver that. We've got to disable all of their anti-aircraft stuff, which I guess we didn't do in the first place.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Hey guy, we'll be down in a sec. I can't jump over this railing because it's not part of the game.
That's dumb. It's not a tall railing, and it's not a far jump.
No.
So it seems like you should be able to do that.
That guy apparently didn't
I want them to
aggro.
bunker up. Rout them out.
That's not. It's not an incredibly. Oop, this is not the way I wanted to go. I can't go talk to the guy this way. Oh God.
That's creepy.
Oh God. I don't think this is a good idea. We should turn around. I'm sure they won't attack though. Hey guy.
Are those like indoctrination machines, or what?
They're husk makers, I think. Oh God.
Oh, look at they're floating.
I guess there was some advantage to making husks without the impaling thing.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
So here's the
Nothing.
Krogan doctor who's leading
Stay back.
this.
This is important work. This is notorious.
He's just a
Oh yeah,
boss.
he's
but-
gonna convince us of the merit of his work, and we'll just be like, "Oh shit, well we'll stop shooting at you then."
Yeah, but he was already aggroed. I don't think you can talk to him. He started attacking us immediately. You should try to talk to us before you started shooting.
Well, it's not like he was going to persuade us that no.
Well, he doesn't know
actually-
that. Well, what if he
Well,
could?
you've come in with guns blazing, so.
If we could get the solution before we blow the place up.
Oh, is that what he's working on specifically?
Well, he might have.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could get that from him. Like, by the way, if you could slip us a disc, that would be cool.
I don't think there's a way to talk to that dude.
Hmm.
At this point, I realized that I never went and talked to that prisoner. These cells don't have that guy, though. They just have other indoctrinated people.
Do you need to shoot them?
No, Shepard won't open the doors for these people. That'd be crazy. I don't think. Yeah.
Why do their pads have little circles on them?
It just says investigate.
Oh.
And when you click it, that's when they emanate.
He's like, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, he's you know, that seems prudent not to open those. But what about that dude that we saw? Ah, there's the goddamn door. That's why I didn't see it. You actually have to go outside to...
That's so stupid.
No, I know.
How's about they just make an elevator that goes both
I know. Why
up
would they make
and
the building
down?
that way? The only way down is to go outside?
That's a terrible building design. The architect should be fired.
Yeah. All right, let's talk to this dude.
Well, you're not a Gath.
Nope.
And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you.
Okay.
Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see.
And
Then you
because
must be the
they
infiltration
weren't,
team.
They never can.
I know the captain.
Yeah.
He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I can't take that chance. I'm not opening your cell.
No, don't leave me here. Please.
And after you do that, you can just immediately turn around and let him out.
I'm opening your cell. But then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun
That's
the
the
blast.
decent version.
The decent version
Better
is
chance than I had before you showed up.
you're almost certainly going to be
Good
blown
luck.
up in a nuclear
Repeat it.
explosion.
Wouldn't the decent version be, hey, come with us. Try not to get in our way.
Well, I don't know that those chances are better. We're going to where the nuke actually is.
I guess.
Plus, we
Can
don't
you-
know if that guy's indoctrinated or not. Fuck that.
Can you get yourself blown up
Um,
with your own nuke?
well, I'm just talking about in terms of the plot. No, you can't.
That's
Of course
good.
you can't.
Because if, I'm playing Limbo right now, and every opportunity there is to die, I die. At least twice.
Well, no, there's not... Anytime you die in this, you're pretty much just going to get shot to death. They're not going to put you in that kind of situation. I don't think there's
Well,
any,
that's
like,
nice.
timed...
Ugh,
Well,
like-
there was that bomb thing near the beginning. I guess if you ever let that timer run down. I've never done that. It's not... None of the game's not made to be difficult.
I'm like a total spaz about games, though. Is that ableist?
Yeah.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you and what do you want?
Ranathan Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Is this a trap?
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never.
Yeah.
He said start running. That means go
I
fast.
believe you enjoyed that, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have
Yeah,
a choice, and
that
I'm
didn't fly at
sorry.
Nuremberg either.
Yeah, that's not a good enough excuse.
Oh, jeez.
No, no!
Shoot his face right there.
Yep.
At least, yeah.
And Liara's just like, okay.
Yeah, you'd think she might be like, That's kind of messed up.
No one says shit.
Well, their job isn't to say shit.
No, I guess. I don't know. That was a little unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Actually, that woman does survive. I don't know how. How big is it? She
runs really fast.
But isn't a nuclear weapon?
Yeah.
Maybe this is like a really small nuke. What's the
Maybe.
smallest possible nuke, though?
Or, I mean, because you couldn't nuke it from the sky, maybe what prevents you from being able to do that also kind of keeps it inside or something?
Really?
I don't know.
A nuke?
Like, maybe if you can get outside, then you're okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Time for some plot download. Did I just push a button? I don't think I got anything out of that. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to see.
There's going to be some kind of eclipse.
Something is about to happen.
This is a place of evil. It needs to be destroyed.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Something bad is always about to happen.
You are not Saren.
Pay no attention
What is
to the
that?
man behind the
Some
curtain.
kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Yeah, we're gonna blow you up.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Why?
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Gloomy.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you
Whoa.
construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Doesn't that get kind of boring?
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
Like, why?
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
Dead people?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Where did you come from?
Someone set
Who
up
built
us
you?
the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
So, that, like, creepy thing is just hanging out in Saren's digs because why?
Well,
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joke around.
I think that beacon down there is just an interface so Saren can talk to Sovereign from down here. There must be a similar thing on Sovereign itself. But okay, so that was a lot of plot download. It confirms what other people have said, that it seems like there were more civilizations than just the Protheans.
It seems really stupid that they, like, why would they impose that cycle?
So that's...
They're just bored?
That's the point of the whole series. And the people who made the game did have a definite idea as to what it would be. And it kind of makes sense. Like, it's not bad. And those people didn't continue to work for BioWare. And I don't know why they decided to change, but this is the main point of contention. If you followed all of the stuff that happened around the release of the third game of this series, you know that people were really, really mad about it. In a way that they weren't even mad about things like Lost or other nerd things that people get really mad about. People were really mad about this, and that's the thing that they're mad about. Even though Mass Effect 3 as a whole is a pretty bad game. I mean, it's from its beginning to end an incoherent mess. But because it answers the question that was just posed, why they would do this, and it answers it in such an it's not just unsatisfactory. It's committal on a stupid idea. Like, if they were vague, it would have been better than what they came up with. And that's especially true given that the original creators did have a plausible reason why the Reapers would do this.
Is it a spoiler to say what the original creators, or should I just Google
It's
that later?
not really a spoiler, because again, it's not used in the series. So we still don't know all of the details about how this is going on, but as to the original reason why, basically it was that all civilizations of organics within a certain amount of time always develop the mass relay technology, and that in itself was destroying the fabric of the galaxy.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And so as a sort of environmentalist policy, what they decided to do was they weren't going to constantly prevent all organic life. They were going to allow it to exist, to pop up on the planets that it naturally developed from and progress as humanity did. And then as soon as it gets to the point where it's going to start killing the galaxy, the space-time fabric, that's when they come in and they kill everybody.
I wonder if that's easier.
Well, and note that means that they didn't go and wipe out humanity 50,000 years earlier, because we weren't sufficiently advanced
Right, we were like cavemen or monkeys
Yes.
or something.
Yes, and they don't go after that. They only go after the really developed species because they're the ones who are sort of ruining the environment.
But wouldn't they need to constantly kill like yearly purges, not just
No,
every
because
50?
they wipe out all sentient life basically, and then how fast can a society pop up? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like if someone's on the cusp.
Right.
No, I think they
get
wipe
wiped
them out.
if
Yeah.
they're like, unless you're actually still a monkey.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So they're proactive about it, and then they go away for 50,000 years and then they come back. Yeah, of course. If some
So like the all the fancier species were just like slightly smarter monkeys.
Yeah, they're only a few hundred years ahead of us or something.
Okay.
Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
And if you remember the opening, it was humans went to Mars and found the technology to whatever, and that was left there sort of deliberately. So not only do the Reapers come and kill everybody, they also go around to the solar systems and they set it up so you will link up with everybody else. And so they will know about you. I still haven't said how all of this works. Anyway, the point is that plot, which to me makes perfect sense, plus or minus some things, is not at all what they decided to go with. And ultimately what they decided to go with was
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to
still
the
alive?
rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties.
I did not see that coming.
Never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
That was a strange pause. Oh man, this sucks so bad. This fight is terrible. I mean, it's the pits. There's like a shitload of guys. And they're Krogan, so they don't die immediately.
That's lame.
They charge your position constantly.
Fucking Krogans.
I did not find a reliable strategy. Like, that's a... Thank God that guy died. But he's not dead. I think he's standing right next to me. He's still alive. Hopefully. Oh, nope. There he is. There he is. Now he's dead. Anyway, what they decided to go with was this weird... Well, I guess I won't say, but that was why everybody was mad. And I agree with them. It was a terrible creative choice. I don't know why. Even the second game doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's unfortunate because I really appreciate sense in like most forms of entertainment.
And 2 is everyone's favorite one, but I'm sorry, I just don't think that anything in there passes muster. It's the very idea behind it is bad. And it may be because they were already thinking of the bad ending that they were coming up with. But I don't know. But what they set up doesn't make any sense in terms of what we saw in this game.
The Geth have sent reinforcements.
Heads up, if only we had reinforcements.
Yeah.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Okay. Now, here is the decision.
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here.
You can't save both of them.
I'm activating the bomb.
Go save Caden.
What the hell are you doing,
So
Alenko?
Caden's gonna go ahead and arm
I'm just
the bomb.
making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what.
So we can't... We don't have time to do anything. We know that one of them is gonna die.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alright. I don't like you anyway.
Radio
Yeah.
Joker and tell him to meet us
You're
at the
kind
bomb
of a
site.
bitch.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Yeah, you're super racist.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Ash.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
More soap opera music. Yes.
Well, she gets to die gloriously for blah 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 and redeem her whatever.
Well, yeah, I guess. Does that redeem?
Well, I guess not, because isn't this like super secret or something? Wasn't that part of the boring speech?
Yeah, but I mean, we're not gonna actually keep this a secret.
Oh.
Fuck that.
But he said that it's
Whatever. I'm not beholden to that.
Oh, okay.
Screw that. I'm gonna tell everybody in the world. So this one's not, it's not fun, but it's not as bad as that Krogan one. Anyway, you can do either one that you want. You can have Kaidan do the nuke and go back to save him, or you can choose not to save Kaidan because the bomb is armed. It will blow up even if Kaidan dies. So you can go save Ash.
Can you save neither?
You cannot save neither.
Oh.
One of them will die, and that decision propagates throughout the series. But the part of it that's distasteful is that if you want to have a relationship with Ashley, you actually have to kill somebody else.
Get out! We can't hold them!
Like, you can't have a relationship with her and then kill her?
Well,
Because that happens in real life.
no. You can't because it won't have progressed to that level. Yeah, that's true. You can decide to have... Man, that guy doesn't give a fuck.
Nope.
I applaud you, Shepard.
He has pretty good armor, it looks
We're
like.
utterly
So.
convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't.
Keep talking. Our nuke is counting down.
We need to be gone.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
So you're gonna make friends?
Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
But we're plucky.
But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Sounds like no.
The
I mean,
Reapers will let us live.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
This is my only hope.
I find this incredibly likely.
We can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
he says based
I
on
no
nothing.
longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
It was hard.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics.
I really don't think they're interested.
And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Well, Saren appears to be a true believer.
It just doesn't seem at all likely that
It's not a
they'll
real
be
convincing
like,
case, yeah.
I mean, they're pretty sold on their we just destroy you every so often.
Well, that's
platform.
yeah, I guess that's not what they told him, or they. I mean, at least he thinks that he will have a reprieve.
Hmm.
By the way, the key to that boss fight is to keep shooting the guy. You
Excellent.
shoot him a bunch of times, and then you win.
Don't stop shooting.
Yeah, don't stop shooting.
He's getting away.
All right, Kaidan. You're only alive because we let Ash die.
But she was super racist.
She was pretty racist.
Ew, humans. It's all about the humans.
Yeah.
Racist.
Hang on!
The sad music is just not real good.
Lenko!
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I don't...
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Kaidan.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen.
I think that it makes more sense to save whoever has the nuke. What if they find a way to disarm it?
Yeah.
Or, like, just put it on a catapult and move it somewhere else.
Right.
I mean, there's lots of ways to prevent this building from blowing up if they get to the nuke and it's not defended. I don't think that they should have had that be a viable option. I think that they just didn't want people to realize, oh, wait, I killed somebody by making a decision that I didn't think was that important way back then. Which is kind of silly. Anyway, if you... this works exactly the same way. And you get the same scene.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
She was super
It wasn't your call,
racist.
Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
Bromance.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Yeah, you're
Williams
right.
is dead. We can't change that. But if we don't stop Saren, her sacrifice was made in vain.
Yes, sir, we'll get it done.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
There was no time. I
You're
couldn't
right.
save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
I agree.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
Maybe.
That's not fair.
Bull.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose you because of it.
Little
Aye, Shepard.
Emotional asshole
Commander,
Shepard.
excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
You get off on this, don't you?
No.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Still pretty incoherent.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So we just saw a planet.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Yeah, it was great.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
That's not a saying.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be Spectres.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Oh, looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.